Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's day number 5 million in quarantine. I thought today I would show you kind of like my go-to makeup look during quarantine, and honestly, I think this is going to be my new go-to makeup look for all the time because I've been experimenting and this is by far my favorite. It's simple and it's quick and easy and it's like a no makeup look kind of. So I thought I would share that with you. I already prepped my face. Basically, I just put a little tiny bit of lotion on. I don't wash my face in the mornings because I wash it at night right before bed and my skin gets super dry, so I try to only wash it once a day, so I don't wash it in the morning. And oh my god, I got a new sponge, so I need to open this. I also got a new concealer, which I'll show you. Fun! I had the orange one. I don't know what the orange one is called, but I had that one for the longest time and it was ripping and it was gross, so I just ordered a new one. So my first step in my quarantine makeup routine is using concealer. I prefer the Tarte Shape Tape. I have this one in the shade Light. This thing is over a year old and it's crusty and it's basically empty, but there's still enough in there for me to continue to use it. I did order a new one, but I ordered the travel size because I don't get through one before it like dries out, so it wasn't necessary for me to buy like a full size. So I got a smaller one and I think I got this in a different shade. Oh god, this looks lighter. Why? I got it in light neutral, so it should be a little bit darker, but doesn't it look lighter? Anyway, I'm not going to use the new one today because I'm just going to use the crap out of this. So I take my concealer, take whatever concealer that you have, and I cover all of my blemishes, which I have quite a few right now because my period just ended. That's probably good. And then I also cover your normal concealing spots, so under the eye, and then I also do just a little bit down my nose, just like that. And then I just dab the blemish spots in with my finger. And while I do this, we have been talking about getting another dog. We figured because it sounds like my work personally won't be opening back up until June 1st, we feel like it's a good time to get a puppy because I will be home all the time to train it and potty train and make sure the dogs get along and all of that. So we've been kind of thinking about it. We haven't done any serious looking, but we know if we were to get one, we want to rescue or adopt, and we want it to be a girl with short hair because Spike does way better with girl dogs. So once the blemishes are done, I go in with a wet beauty sponge and do the under eye and the nose. And this sponge is really soft and really bouncy. I like it so far. So yeah, if you know of any female puppies, preferably short-haired, that need to be adopted or anything, please let me know. Obviously in Vegas, please, because we'd like to try to get a puppy. I think we're ready for another puppy. I think it would be fun, and we really want Spike to have someone to play with because even though I'm home all day long during quarantine, I still have like things to do. You know, I'm editing, I'm filming, I'm doing other things, and so I can't play with him as much as he'd like to be played with. And because it's so hot now, it's hard to even take him on walks. So I think getting him a friend would give both of them more exercise to play and keep them busy. And I think it would just be a better situation overall for everyone. So that's what we're considering right now. If you know any puppies, let me know. Of course, we prefer a pit bull. We might just look into the shelters. I haven't looked at shelters recently because I heard that they were like all empty basically, but maybe we'll take a look. Okay, so once that is all blended in, we're like halfway done already, you guys. So then I take out my drawer of highlight, blush, bronzer, and eyeshadow. It all fits in one drawer because I don't have much. And my brushes. So next I like to do some bronzer. So I just take this brush and I go between these two bronzers. I have the Hoola Benefit and the mini one, and then I have this Pretty Vulgar Bronzed Bee one. This one's a little bit darker, so I would use this for more like a full face, but just for like a regular day-to-day, I like to do the Hoola bronzer. I feel like it goes on more natural. And then I'm just gonna hit all the normal bronzing points. So the cheeks, or whatever what do you call it? This isn't like your cheek, it's like your, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know makeup more than I do. I don't know anything about it. And then I will hit the forehead as well. Kind of just like all the way from the top all the way down to meet that cheek part. And I do this like so sloppy and quick. I just like slap it on there, dab it on there. Then I'll take a little bit more and I'll do a quick little swipe underneath the jaw, because I feel like I have a really round head and I feel like this helps. And then one more dab, pinch the brush. This is like the not professional way to do it. And I'll do a little swipe on my nose to give it some definition, and then whatever excess I just do on the bottom of my nose. Like that. Darken up any areas that you think need to be darker. Okay, and then depending on how much I feel like my face is matching my neck, I might add a little bit to my neck. So I'm just gonna slap a little on there, like literally so haphazardly. This is probably the worst makeup tutorial you've ever seen. That's okay. Okay, so once that's slapped on there, I go and take a blush, and I only really have like 2 blushes, and this one's just easier to grab, so I grab my Arbonne blush in the shade Dusty Rose. I've had this for so long, it's way expired, but it still works, so who cares. Take some of that, and I pull this from the center all the way up to like here. I don't know how to explain anything. Just to bring some color. I love having like rosy little cheeks in the summer, because then it looks like you've been outside even though you haven't, because you've been sitting on your couch for the last month and a half. Okay, so once I have those 2 things on, sometimes they'll look a little harsh, so I just take this huge brush and I will just go in and just like swirly it around and kind of like brush it out. Oh my god, I just stuck the brush in my eye. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. I hope it doesn't die before I'm done, because my batteries are downstairs. Okay, so literally just like brush the shit out of everything. Okay, so once that feels like it's blended in, I take this little fluffy brush and I'll put a little bit of highlight on. This is the easiest one to grab. So I will just take the Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter. I guess that's what it's called, by Maybelline. And just put it on the cheeks right here. 1 and 2. And then do a little bit above the lip and a little bit on the nose. Just like that. Super easy. Then I will take my eyebrow brush. This is like the #1 thing in this whole routine, and just brush my eyebrows, which need to be cleaned up already. I feel like I just cleaned them up, but they need some help. Brush those bad boys through, and then depending on the day, I'll do like a tiny bit of eyeshadow, which I guess I'll just do it right now just to show you. So I take some eyeshadow, primer, base, doesn't matter what kind, but I have really sensitive eyes, so if I don't put a base down, my eyes will get so dry and they will be red and painful for like 4 days. So I just put this down. Again, I do all of this like so quick and lazy and like mindlessly, because it's really not that serious. Like, I'm not even leaving the house, and if anything, I'm just filming a YouTube video or making a TikTok or, you know, taking an Instagram photo or whatever. So I don't know, I just feel like it's not that serious. Okay, so I have my base down, and then I will take a shadow brush, and I'll just take like a generic like fluffy blending one, and I'll go into this Tarte palette. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. I got this in a BoxyCharm like a year ago. And then I will just go into this shade right here. It's the only one that's not a shimmer, and it's called Tiki. And I will put this over the whole lid. Honestly, it's like the same color as the primer that I just put down, but I just put that on there, both eyes. Again, just so quick and wild. And then once that's down, I will go in with the same exact brush into this e.l.f. palette. This is a Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. It says Nude Mood. Picked it up at Target. And then I will go into this third shade here. It's like a light brown. It's just a tad bit darker than that other shade I just used. And I will just put some of that in the crease just to darken it up a little bit. I feel like I just did way more than I wanted to, but that's okay. And then do it in the other eye. My lips are so chapped. Is anyone else like just not taking care of themselves the way that they should be? I feel like there's people who are like taking such good care of themselves and doing all this skincare and all this self-help and I don't know, just like all that stuff. And then there's the people who are just like, I'm just sitting on my couch, no need to do anything for myself, because I'm definitely that person. Like, I've even been so bad that I like skipped putting lotion on. Like, who does that? Like, why am I doing that to myself? And so I haven't been putting chapstick on the way that I should, and I've been picking at my lips because I've been anxious, so they just look so ugly. Okay, so once I have this shadow done on the top, I will honestly just take this same brush in that same shade and just kind of brush it underneath a little bit. And the reason I do this is because I don't put mascara on. As crazy as that sounds, I feel like everyone thinks mascara is that one thing that pulls every look together, mascara or lashes, but I have very uneven eyes and eyelids. If you haven't noticed, every time I smile, it looks weird. And because of that, when I put mascara on, it makes it more obvious because my lashes are also uneven. They don't stay up the same, so it makes my eyes look even more wonky. So I try to just stay away from doing lashes. So I think we're done here. Let me put my stuff back because maybe I missed a step, but I don't think that I did. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's the quarantine makeup, and I think this is gonna be the new like everyday summer makeup. Oh, see, I forgot chapstick. Let's not forget that. And if I wanted to like really dress it up, I could throw on like a gloss, but I just don't feel necessary. And I've been straightening my hair more often because it's finally like grown to a length where it doesn't look funny straightened. So that's my go-to look. That's it. That's how easy it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, just a reminder that putting on just a little bit of makeup or just brushing through and straightening your hair can make you feel a million times better. I know it's helped me tremendously during quarantine to actually like do something with my life. So hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!